what's up everybody? It's George here. We're back with another video. Now today's video is going to be a video update for May 2014. Just want to fill you guys in on what's going on. Well, as you know, it's been a long, hard, and cold winter for everyone, especially true here in Northeast Ohio. But winter's finally over. We're into spring. We're getting a lot of rain, but in between the rain, I've been able to get out in the front yard and fly the quads. I posted a video on that. Last week I did my first heli flight of the season with the Blade 130X, so I am getting out and I'm still having a lot of fun. There'll be more flight videos to come. Now the main thing I wanted to update you guys on is the studio. As you know, I've been working on it all winter and I just about had it done, and I ran into a problem with my phonic mixing board. I had to swap it out. I bought a PreSonus Studio Live 16.4.2, a very, very nice mixer, and it really did round out the studio. So why don't I take you for a tour of the finished product. And here we have it, the finished studio. It's finally at a point now where I can start recording and actually using it. Everything is done. And let's take a walk around the room and we'll look at each station. First is the keyboard station. On the keyboard station, that's a Korg DW8000 on the bottom, and an Alesis Q61 MIDI controller on the top. There's also an Alesis Quadraverb and a Roland D110 multi-timbral sound module, and that's all of my MIDI gear. Moving around the room, you can see there's the Core audio speakers for the PA, and right next to that is my 150 watt Oliver that I use to drive the keyboards. Moving around to the drum station, you can see I have cymbal mics and drum mics on all of the drums. Everything is ready to record this set and get a good mix. Mic inside the bass drum. Everything is wired up and ready to rock and roll. Moving around the room, we have the wall of shred. On the left, that's a Jackson V, Randy Rhoads signature series. In the middle, Kramer Explorer model. And on the right, the BC Rich. As we move around the room, the lead amp that I'm using is a Line 6 Spider 2. Awesome amp with great modeling. It's got plenty of juice, 150 watts, and it really does sound good. Moving around, now we're getting to the recording station itself. This is where a lot of the work went down. You can see there's the new PreSonus mixing board with Firewire input into the iMac sitting right next to it, running Pro Tools. You can see I have the Mackie monitors sitting right next to it, and the lead vocal station with the Marshall MKZ mic. That's a condenser mic with 48 volt phantom power. Moving around the room, my rhythm guitar section. There's my Agile PRS. And right next to it, my Crate Tube Screamer with the bottom speaker stack on it. And moving around the room some more, we see the Jackson. That's a Jackson Dinky. It's got a floating bridge, real nice, very hot guitar. And coming around to the bass station, that's a Harkey Systems 200 watt bass amp along with a Gallion-Kruger 150 watt amp head, Collar Rebelli natural wood bass. Right next to it, Yamaha Pacifica Stratocaster model, string through, and the pre-CBS 1959 Fender Sunburst Stratocaster hanging on the wall. You can also see that I have vocal mics for the backup singers. There's one vocal mic there, another vocal mic there, and finally a ceiling mounted vocal mic for the drummer. And everything has all been wired neatly back down to the mixing board. You can still see a few wires underneath. It's not perfect, but it's about as clean as you can get. You can jam down here without having to worry about stepping on wires and stuff. So there's the updated studio. Hope you enjoyed the tour. All right, let's get back and wrap this video up. So there you have it. The studio is finally done, and I couldn't be happier. Everything turned out exactly the way I would have wanted in the end, and although I had to deal with a couple hurdles along the way, it's been a blast the entire time. I'm sure that I'm going to be spending a lot of time down here having fun using this gear. If anybody's interested in the details or more specifics, post a comment below and I'll be sure to get back to you. Now, look for some more flight videos. I'm going to do another helicopter video. I think I'm going to break out the Blade 300X, get it all cleaned up from the winter, get it out there and videotape a flight for that coming up next. So, thanks for watching, and as always, happy flying, friends.